He said, that's like, I'm frustrated. I want something to change, but I'm being forced to accept it. Yeah, I want more money, but I'm being forced to accept the reality that I am currently, not as well off as I want to be. Everybody feel that? If you look at it through a higher level of consciousnness, more towards through me, where you guys are starting to get more access to, then acceptance is simply a place of being okay with the present moment. In other words, I accept the fact that I don't have as much money as I want now. So it's a waste of time bitching about it. It's a waste of time complaining about it. It's a waste of time, doing anything about it. I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on where I am now has the freedom to choose the next move. And I'm choosing the next move with more energy and certainty and direction and clarity because I'm not investing some of that energy in resisting where I'm at. Everybody follow? You have the right to moan a little bit, right? If you haven't trained yourself enough and we get sideswiped, we fall off the horse, we understand that. But if you're lingering around that, if you're carrying anything from your old rules and values, your past, your history, your perceptions, projections, into where you want to go, that is less energy for which you can create from. So that is a powerful level of understanding, and it frees you up to celebrate how to get there. And the best way to get there is through an empowering set of rules and a set of values that guide you to becoming the person you most want to become as a result of going after your vision. Everybody follow? Now, some people make their entire life about bitching about their previous decisions. But the decisions that you've made in the past are a result of the rules and values you've had. You can see that now, right? So is it you, or is it simply the operating system that you were using? So if you've got an amazing computer, but you've got a lousy operating system, and you take the new iPhone 17 and you put on iOS 1, you've got this incredible, powerful machine, but you're using a really lousy operating system. That's all that's happening. Here's the key. Don't blame the hardware. I can't believe I did that, right? No, you didn't do it. Your operating system led you to making decisions that seemed, under the guides and the structure of that operating system, to be the best choice at that time. Well, I'd never have chosen to self-sabotage. Well, you didn't choose. Your operating system chose based upon a conflict of your rules and values, or your avoidance of things that you were trying to avoid. Everybody start to see how the game is played. So having the awareness of that also takes the pressure off of needing to get the right rules and values exactly so I don't screw up my life this time. Some of you have been playing that game this week. Now, what iOS are we on right now for any Apple people out there? I don't have any idea, but I know there's something, right? Whatever, I think it's iOS 26 that they just launched or something like that. There's going to be an iOS 27. Does that mean they screwed up with iOS 26? No, iOS 26 is awesome. Your operating system isn't done. It's constantly evolving. So don't beat yourself up for not having the best operating system yet, or contrast it to what it was or what it should have been, or where you were at a certain time, or where you think you should be at a certain time. Have fun playing the game of continually upgrading your operating system without blaming the hardware. Takes the pressure off a little, doesn't it? And it's like going back to that, perfectionism strategy. Any perfectionists or recovering perfectionists out there? Yeah, I see you. All right. Remember, what is perfectionism? Perfectionism is I'm scared of screwing upism. And the reason that most people are scared of screwing up is linked to fear of failure, fear that they'll be judged if they don't do it right, fear that they'll mess up their entire future if they don't get everything right, fill in the blank. And then you start to understand that if you have a situation whereby we are part of an evolving game in Earth School called life. The keyword there is it's evolving. We know that because if we look outside, we see nature evolving. And if we're part of that from a biochemical, physical matter reality perspective, our bodies are governed by the algorithm that governs the same level of evolution. It's not done yet. And if God / the universe / life / divine / fill in the blank is continually evolving, what makes you think you need to be smart enough to be finished?